Me, I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. I think I have a PayPal account now. I don't know how to use it or anything, um, but it says that I do. So, and that was I played hell doing that. But that was the only way I could get China to send me the $70 they owe me. I had to get a PayPal in order to do that. But I finally got a hold of a good guy, and he took the time to close my old one out. See, my old one with my old name and all kept screwing me over. Yo, Will, how you doing, my brother? Eddie, how you doing, brother? I don't know who all else is here. I want to say something when a couple of y'all get in here and together. Really important. So let's take a break for a second. Let some people get in. I do smoke breaks tonight with the machine and all, but man, I can't afford the juice. You know what I mean? Oh, right on. Thank you. Todd Western Incorporated. Who the heck's that? Or Todd Western, North Carolina. I mean, I thought I seen an INK. Western. Todd, Western North Carolina. Hey, how you doing? I've been through North Carolina a few times and South Carolina. If everything works out and I go down to Florida, when I come back north, I'll be coming through South and North Carolina. Someone trying to video, I haven't seen it in a while. I've seen on TikTok or here one or the other, someone trying to be me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay no attention. Good evening, Mr. Daniel. I don't know. It was donated. It was donated. Well, I'm going to be here another month before I can go down to Florida. The useless city council of Springfield, none of them want to talk to me or nothing, and surely they don't want to correct the injustice with the courts. So I'll just stay around the area until court, because, you know, it's a damn fine. They're so hard up for people's money. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. The whole damn thing's a fine. Cost me way more money to come fight this shit than the fine would ever be. But to me, it's the point in being railroaded. You know, other people might get railroaded in this town and don't care and whatnot, and they have to because they live here. I'm not that person. Oh, puppies are good. The weed is, you know, for OP, you know, free. It's all right. You know, I can't complain. Is this Mr. Alan Newman? Yeah. Well, I knew if it was the real Alan Newman wouldn't make nothing like that or nothing. I didn't even notice that's you. Hey, you know, if you want to be on my channel, you be nice or go away, because we're not doing trolls and rudeness. This is all about peace, love, and positivity. I put you out for a minute. You're welcome back, but one more time, you're out of here. I'm in Ozark, Missouri. Why would I know where the weed's at? See that? That's a petition to release all cannabis prisoners and to have it federally legal. Why would I? Hey, y'all stick around a few minutes and you'll hear the new engine. Now, you would just barely hear it because, I mean, you'll hear it good because it's got an exhaust leak I got fixed. But I can only run it for a couple seconds because I'm pouring gas in the carburetor. I can't hook up the water pump, the belts or nothing because I'm minus a second bracket. The bottom, there's a rear and a front power steering bracket. I'm minus the rear, the one that was on the damn block that the guy took. So they got one, but I ain't got the money to get it. But there you go. Let's take a little walk around in case y'all haven't seen this in a bit. I can start her up and let her run for a couple seconds. You know, when you put the weed in, she's so cold now it'll take a few times. What's up? Oh, I'm not saying it ain't, Mr. Allen. I tried contacting you, messaging you a few times. But you never got back with me or nothing. But I got everything worked out except now. Now I'm kind of stuck real bad. I just put another engine in this. And when I got rid of the block day before yesterday, because, you know, I kept trying to slow but rushing at the same time, you know, because every day everybody's, when's it going to be? When's it going to be? And damn AAA owes me $1,100. And they won't call and get the receipts from the company. They say that's my responsibility. And right now, one tow company that charged me $500 and ruined the rim. The bill was $675, but he knocked $175 off for ruining the rim. And now the owner's son, which was a tow truck driver, they won't give me a receipt. They won't do nothing. But I found the receipt for the $500. I don't have the receipt for the $175, but I found the doggone receipt for $500. That's definitely got their company name, the son's signature, and $500 on it. Yeah, damn trolls called the tow company, said I was trying to scam, the dad said I was trying to scam them and stuff and bullshit. Well, I've also got where the kid signed the rim out here, and on tape where he said he had knocked the 175 off. So... Huh. Well, you should have, because, I mean, I did it on your phone number. Because I don't have Facebook or nothing. Or maybe I did it, yeah. It had to be on phone. I think I left you a message. It was a while back. Huh. But, yeah. Here, let's, like I said, let's hear this for a second. It's probably going to take a few attempts because she's cold. Now, I haven't set the time or anything on it. I, brought up the number one, put the wires on it, and here we go. Give me a second. I left this open so we could do this. It's colder than crap with the engine hatch open. But, damn it. It does have an exhaust leak. Remember, Daniel, the first time we started it, and I had to put another exhaust gasket behind the first one? I got to do the same thing here. And she's cold. One more time. Woo! Even the neighbor said woo. And I haven't set the timing or nothing, brother. But man, if there's somebody that could help me out, loan me a little money, whatever, I can get another bracket for the, and what it is that pulley down there. The rear bracket I don't have. The front bracket I've got because I left it on the power steering pump. I've got my alternator bracket. That's no problem. That's the only one I got. That big bracket there. But that guy that I give the engine block to, I mean, it was my fault. I told him to take everything there, and he took me literally. So... Hey, give me a second. I want to shut this engine hatch. It's cold. I knocked my plug out, I guess, in the back with the cat eyes. I noticed that the cat eyes in the back wasn't on when I walked around. I'll have to plug that in next time I go in the back. Okay. The motor who found it, Texas paid out. Oh, the motor you found in Texas finally played out. Oh, Graham, Texas. Okay, I was thinking about this one. Hang on, yeah. I don't spun the bearing, spun the rod bearings. What it was, the oil pump went out. Yep, I found the crack in the oil pump. So the oil pump went out. I had pulled over to the side, had done a live, and I took off from there onto the road. I guess clatter I heard before the bearing seized up, but I mean, yeah, it acted fine, but then all of a sudden it froze up. It did pretty damn good though. Yeah. Oh, it's just got an exhaust leak on the one side. That's the you hear. Yeah. I had to double gasket the engine that Mr. Newman found me in Texas. But Mr. Newman, that was a damn good engine, and I mean, we got it for what was it, 900, 800 or 900. Yeah. I mean, hell, I went from California to Starks, Maine, and all over the place. Oh yeah. I bet I put 40 or 50,000 miles on that thing. Yeah. Well, I got this one. Will found this one. Um, just over 100 miles away, and kind of same thing. Everybody helped me get up. We got it for 900 and 250 to go get it. Everybody come up and help get the 950, and I borrowed 200 from a friend, so that's how we got it. I put it in with the tow truck this time instead of, I didn't even think of that. Ray, one of my followers, he said, "How about a tow truck?" As soon as he said tow truck, I knew that, because I used to put engines in and out for the race car guys and all kinds of stuff. So it was like, hey, stupid, why didn't you think of that? But we stuck the boom right in the door. And of course, at the time, I didn't know I was going to lose these brackets and stuff, and I had a little extra money. It was going to cost me $150 minimum for the tow truck. Well, the first tow company I called, they kind of blew me off a couple of times, didn't even call me back. So I called them and told them, look, I'm calling another company, thanks for nothing, basically. And they said, well, the guy was supposed to come by yesterday, and I'm like, well, he didn't, and I called Three Rivers, but thank you. Or not Three Rivers, it's family, whatever it was. And 5 minutes later, a tow truck pulls up. It wasn't the C&M, and it wasn't the Rivers that I called. It was another First Choice or something like that. And he said, I'm the one that was supposed to come last night and look at this and yada, yada, yada. I got busy. C&M was busy. They called me. I got didn't mean to blow you off, yada, yada. And I told him, I said, that's sorry, I've already called Rivers Towing. And he said, well, what are they going to charge you? And I said, $125 an hour. And he said, well, I'm going to charge you nothing. And I'm like, what? And he said, yeah, we want to make up, give you good, I'll pull over, my boom fits in and out your door, we'll pull it in and out, and I'm not going to charge you nothing. And I, of course, told him, give me a minute, and I called back to the other company. I offered to give him $20 if the driver was on his way, for fuel, and they said, no, just thanks for calling us back. And sure enough, but I tipped him a $100 bill. So it would have cost me $1.25 and a $25 tip anyway, because I was figuring that we'd have to spend $500 on a skid steer for half a day and whatnot. So I was willing to pay $150, no problem, when I had the money back then. So I tipped him the $100, and he left me a big ass chain he ain't come back for yet. Oh, well, I don't have vacuum lines hooked up. I got to fix the exhaust leak. I don't have one single vacuum line hooked up or nothing. That's just like going to go see if an engine's good or not. You go, Johnny, pour a little gas in there and hit the starter and hear how it sounds. Yeah. See, I never had that. That's the first time I heard that engine turn over. I just went by word of mouth, like when Mr. Allen found that engine. And the guy was 100%, honest with us and everything. It was a great engine. This one's going to be a great engine. I just got to get a bracket for it. And, oh, gosh. I need a little help. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? I've got it to where to start, but I'm minus one more bracket. And there's just no way I can get it. I have no money until the 1st. And heck, I got to be out of here in another 5 days. I mean, worst come to worst, I could start it without power steering and steer it off the property and park on the side of the road for 3 days and move down and park 3 days and move down. I think they wouldn't bother me, but that's the best I can do. I'm stuck until the 1st. The junkyard's got one, he says. If it fits, it's 50 plus tax. If it don't fit, I think there's a 20 or 30% restocking fee. It looks like the right one to me, from memories, but there's always that slight chance. Oh gosh, 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 gosh. Well, no, 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 no. The ones that rented it was not. It was on his property. It was on his property, yeah. But the people that paid and actually rented the skid steer, he ripped them off real good. They paid like 6 months rent or a year's rent. I forget, 6 months or a year's rent. To have a spot anytime they wanted to be pulled in and whatnot, and they paid for the gravel, the skid steer, and everything to do that. Oh, he got them people good, real good. Yeah, well, thank you, and that's from just dropping the distributor in. Okay, I turn it over with my finger in the hole, and watch where it fires, and that's where I know the rotor's got to be pointing at, no matter what. When you feel your finger blow off there, it just right before, that's where you set it in, And I do it like that all the time, and it works for me. Now, I'm sure it's not 100% time, but doggone, you've heard it. I mean, maybe needs a hair advance or whatnot. I need to let it run for a few minutes, warm up. You know what I mean? Hell, it runs like that, piss-ass cold. No vacuum lines hooked up or anything. I think we got another good engine. I do. Oh, and please, while everybody's here, oh, look at that, 40 people, double tap the screen. For all y'all that's here this afternoon, and I was pissing and moaning and whining, it was because I couldn't get it running, because I couldn't get this damn power steering pump to mount. No way, I tried. And then I realized I was minus a bracket after the live. But that's why I was so frustrated. There was no way I could even get it to work or whatnot. Couldn't get it figured out or nothing. So I ended live because I didn't want that trolls that keep aggravating me about, have you got it running yet and all that shit. And I apologize to anybody if I was out of hand, out of line, said anything you didn't like or whatever. I didn't mean to get aggravated this afternoon, but that's why I didn't have a long line live. And no excuse, but now y'all know what it's about, and I know what it's about. I figured out why. I'm minus another damn bracket. What state? I'm in. Oh yeah, Mr. Newman. It's the $ and 420 JIMS. Hang on. Yes, sir. And anybody who would like, it's the I call it hashtag. It's the $ 420 JIMS. I just need help to the first. I mean, heck, I had to reborrow the $200 just to pay rent. What was it, yesterday? So. But I think we got a good engine again. I mean, I'm happy. The other one I put in here that Mr. Newman found sounded exactly like that. It sounded exactly like that when I fired it up. Yo, One World Life. It starts. I gotta pay for a bracket, get a bracket, and yeah, she's ready to put that together. Come to find out, and that's why I was frustrated this afternoon from this morning. I couldn't get nothing to line up and work right, I knew they had to be a back bracket, because it was too flimsy and flop, and sure enough, there was a bracket that I left on that block that I gave the guy. So as soon as I get that bracket, I think we got her licked. I can only run her a few seconds at a time because I don't have her full of water or, the water pump hooked up, none of that. I don't really talk politics here. When you say, do you like Trump? Better than the last president, yes. Yes, better than the last president, yeah. Yeah, but you always got to support the pilot of the plane. I supported the last president. But I don't get into politics. I don't see who gave them the right to run our lives. They say they sold it to our parents sold us at birth with a certificate. How the hell do we let them do that? That sounds like slavery and shit, don't it? Y'all worry too much about this smoke and pony show with Trump and all these other politics, and you don't realize you lost your sovereign citizen. You're under British rule. All these courts is under water law. British attorney registration. It's not the justice system, it's the just us system. And when people realize that and quit blaming it on Trump, Biden, or whoever's in office, it's every damn one of them. Every damn one of them. And the only way you'll ever correct the problem is get every one of them out of office, from Trump all the way down to the last congresswoman and whatnot, and this, that, and the other. While you're at it, you might as well change some of the people in these states, especially like here in Springfield, Missouri. Oh, my God. But, yeah, everybody's too worried about Trump right now, and Trump only has so much power and stuff. Everything is done for a reason. That's what you got to remember. Everything is done for a reason. Yeah, it's not really political. It's about cannabis. And the only reason I say about that, any president, any congressperson that says cannabis is a narcotic is very, very, very uneducated. And I don't want uneducated and or liars running the country. Not one person can prove what narcotic is in marijuana. It's never been marijuana. It's a totally different plant that William Randolph Hearst named marijuana. Why don't we go back to the Hebrew roots, where it's called cannabosum and was in the anointing oil? Now, that's why we can't have this plant. Just like when they said it's the devil's lettuce. Nah, Yahweh never created no devil's lettuce. Man did. It's called money. They changed that name, just like William Randolph Hearst changed the name to marijuana. How the Romans changed their calendar from 13 months to 12. All that crap. How they changed the Sabbath. Oh, yeah, Tom, yeah, times are. We talk pretty much everything but politics. But you got to talk a little politics with the cannabis. Thank you. I'm glad I did too. Hey, Florida, I'll be headed that way in about a month and a half. Yeah, and we're talking about most of the talk y'all talking about, Daniel, and everybody, is getting the mobile billboard back on the road. Right on, Mr. Allen. Well, nobody belongs in jail for weed, and if you scan or screenshot that, you can find out about it. So, like, you've never seen my vehicle or nothing, huh? Well, I want to take a little quick break. I'm going to do a little bubbler here. And while I do, I'll let you know. I'll let you see something. We'll play my theme song. You can see the mobile billboard in my theme song. I got to find it first. Yep, there. Let me load my bubbler. In case you haven't seen the mobile billboard, she's looking sharp. Got a good engine in her now.
Hey, yo, Mellow, man, what's that you bumping in your ride, man? What's that you bumping in your ride, huh? I've been chasing highs as I've been mellows on the bully and I'm a hanging naughty. Oh, baby, that's the things that I be doing when I think I like to do it more than I like screwing. So get me in your car and I wanna cruise and I got Jimmy hat in my pocket. I wanna use it, so take me to.
I like my theme song. That's one of them. The other one, I do the same thing. The one toke over the line, but that one come up first. Oh, thank you, Mr. Allen. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, sir. That will cover the bracket just great. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Mr. Allen. And that'll give me a few dollars in gas and food. Yes, sir, I did. Yeah, well, they sold us away with our birth certificates. Well, I think that's the only way you can, it's like in the police department. You got a lot of great and wonderful good cops until they protect the bad ones, and then that makes them just as bad. So come on, like, okay, somebody asked me what I thought about minimum wage and stuff. I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. I agree that we should have a minimum wage, but every politician's salary should match that minimum wage. If you think someone can live on $7.25 an hour, that's what you need to pay yourself. If you think it's going to be $23, $25 an hour for you, that's what you need to pay everybody. You put the minimum wage at whatever Congress members and stuff. They're not supposed to be there to make money. They're supposed to be there to help the country. And so far as getting all them bribes and stuff and selling this and that, they put a stop to that. Four joints a day. No, Will. I had the front bracket. That's why I got aggravated this morning. All that stuff, which nobody knew but me. Because I knew that one bolted on the water pump. The one you adjusted and this. I know that, but it was too flimsy and stuff. I knew they had to be something else. So I got the front bracket. Oh, everybody loves well, not everybody. Most people I know love the reefer. I'm the green sheep of the family. Thank you so much, Mr. Newman. I mean, you're like that. You come in right in time. Just like the last time when he got the engine and all, and different times that I've needed you. Thank you, sir. I mean, the good Lord sends you in there. And see, I told Mr. John, I was talking with him in Messenger earlier, that I wasn't going to sweat it because someone's going to help me out on this. And sure enough, Mr. Allen, I thank you so much. Yeah, you didn't know we had 13 months? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought you heard me say, yes, sir. I got it. Yes, sir. I thought I thought I'd answered you. Maybe me a little bit of gas and a couple of days of food. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, sir, Mr. Newman. It helps you. You won't believe it. Hey, well, I'll be able to get that bracket, and hopefully get it installed and this thing running tomorrow. That'd be great. Even Betty says thank you. I went over to the food pantry and they gave me some of these tuna with a little thing of mayonnaise and crackers in it, little like luncheons or whatever. So I've ate a couple of them. It'll build a turd, you know what I mean? Oh, I hear you. I miss them too. I want to put a memorial picture in the window for him. But and you know what? I might even ask him how much they'd do one for across the street. I got $5 worth of printing that now I can go pick up. Yeah, I'm putting 3 Calvins on 3 different people in Springfield, Missouri. Well, actually, it's like a dozen people. These 2 big windows right here, the one behind me, the one across from me, is going to be dedicated to Springfield, Missouri for a little while. I don't know if you remember or heard back in 2016 and 17, the bullshit that Springfield put me through. And they kept making me come back to go to court and stuff. Well, they're doing it again. And the judge, she didn't say you're a liar, but she basically called me a liar in court twice. She said that her clerk wouldn't have said that, which the clerk did. And she said her bailiff wouldn't have said that or did that, and he did. And that one actually went out on YouTube. We didn't know it at the time. But, so I call her crackhead. I refer to her as crackhead. If she thinks I'm a liar, I think she's a crackhead. Now, if she don't think I'm a liar and I tell the truth, then I won't think she's a crackhead. But I played that tape for the whole entire city council the other night. Monday I went and attended the city council meeting. Today's Wednesday, yeah. And the first thing I did was play the tape where Walmart says they lifted the trespass. So everyone's sitting from the mayor down that appointed that judge and stuff, because it's a city court. It's not a regular county court or nothing. It's a regular city court. They don't have no court of record or nothing like that. So they can get away with whatever the hell they want, they think. And she happens to be the chief judge. And I wondered how many, there's only 2 judges there, her and a guy. So, when I say the lady crackhead, the girl judge, why did they ask me her name? You only got 1 lady judge there. But evidently the city council don't give a shit. And I told them, I will file the tort claim this year. But now I've got to stick around until February 17th or 19th. I forget which. I have to look. To go to trial for trespassing. If they would just look and listen to if the judge had let me play that tape, see, she wouldn't give me a continuance. I called in and talked to the clerk, and she said, "No, sir. If you don't show up at 9:30, yes, sir, there will be a bench warrant. You can do a walk-in tomorrow or anytime." I'm like, "But there'd be a bench warrant." "Yes, sir." I'm like, "Okay, I won't do." Click, and I got to write in. I hit psych in, and their witness from Walmart didn't show up, which don't have a damn thing to do with this. I would admit to the fact, yes, that kid called the cops. He did right. That store did right. But the corporation left it to trespass. So how could I be trespassed? The only one that did wrong is the Walmart Corporation and Deidre Parker. And for every one of them, the mayor and all them, to sit and they don't want to talk to me. Like I tried to call the mayor's office, the city manager, I left my number and they don't want to talk to me. Yeah. I just haven't decided, and I want y'all's personal opinion on this. Seeing there's 3 of them. There's the head prosecutor. There's the head judge. And then there's a picture of the entire city council. I'm thinking a red, a white, and a blue Calvin. Or should they all be just like white and stand out or something? Oh, Mr. Newman, that'd be wonderful. I'll check with them tomorrow. I'll measure the window and stuff, and man, that would be wonderful to see Jack up in the window. It really would. I swear these pups have got Jack in them. The 2 black ones, yeah. Because the daddy was white, and Lilu has no black in her, and these 2, they act like Jack. Do you have any more smoke stuff? Oh, the smoke machine. No, Well, I do. I have another bottle, but it's put up. I don't think there's enough in the machine to do it. But I think you just seen the video with the song. I'm not sure. But yeah, Mr. Nim, if you look at the shorts on YouTube or TikTok, I've done a few shorts with the smoke machine on and stuff. Let me get the windows done. Oh, let me get the Calvins in the window, and the pictures, which I'm hoping to do them after I do the engine. And like I say, I'm going to build a ductwork between the 2 windows here, and put the smoke machine in the middle, and it won't go all through the motorhome. Or I'll put a curtain here and a curtain here and do it. But the smoke's going to roll out both these windows unless there's a wind, and then it's just going to roll out the one a lot better. But I wanted to do that, just to the evening underneath the lights and stuff with the new Calvins. Right on. The idiots are coming out now. Oh, this is an 87 Winnebago Aladdin. What up, what up, what up? Man, I'm so happy. That just took a lot of stress off of me, and we can get the pulley, and we can get her on tomorrow, and I've got the only thing I'm lacking is the power steering on the left and the alternator and smog pump on the right, and I've got that bracket. That bracket's sitting right here on the floor. Oh yeah, it's a good engine. First time I poured gas in it, it fired. I thought, wow, that's a weird noise. And I poured gas in it and fired, and I'm like, okay, I've heard that noise before. There's a spark plug missing. I forgot to put the number one plug back in where I had rechecked my timing, top dead center for the wiring and all. So I screwed the spark plug in, put the wire back on it, poured a little gas in, But it was making a loud whooshing noise. I'm like, I've heard that noise before. Because I've been driving down the road, I forget what end. Might have been an old tow truck or something, but a spark plug vibrated out. It may have been the Slant 6 225 I had in that Plymouth Valiant or something. But spark plug vibrate out, you know it. Yeah, I'm not ready to drive it or nothing. Thank you, Mr. Poor. Yes, sir. And I'll email the phone number message or something or whatever about Jack. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I got everything covered up. I'm trying to heat it up in here now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to heat it up in here now. I left all this uncovered and the engine hatch open to show it to everybody. And, we're down in the 30s right before the sun goes down here. So it was getting pretty cold in here. That's why I waited about 15 minutes or so before I'd done it. But, yeah, she's all covered up. I got my curtain back up. Otherwise, if it was easy, I'd do it. It's not easy. Hopefully you hear it running tomorrow. I mean, idling and running. I didn't have the vacuum hoses or nothing hooked up. Well, you could have screwed up the fuel pump. Just take it apart. It could have came apart, whatever. Could be a faulty pump. You can test fuel pumps, or it could be a fuel filter clog between the fuel pump and the engine. Oh, yeah, the wind's coming straight ahead at me where we're sitting. I don't know what direction I'm pointing. I don't pay attention. But, yeah, the wind's coming out of the direction I'm pointing. And with that engine hatch open, oh, my God, it's just a flood of, about 8 to 10 mile an hour cool breeze. What was he sorry about? I didn't know what he was sorry about because I am a grandpa. Oh, yeah, that would be really for short, but yeah. I plan on getting a running tomorrow, and we're going in some cold days and stuff. So I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of running around, setting up, or anything like that. It would be a good month just to set back and be parked here again, but I can't afford it. It's $250 a week, and I don't get paid until the first and third. But I just have to park on the side of the road. It's going to be half as much. Because it cost me $20 to sit on the side of the road to run fuel, to run heat. See, I've got to run that generator 24/7 when it's cold, which we're getting ready to go into. So it's going to run me $20 in fuel every night if I want to stay warm, and if I don't have to use the propane. If I have to use a little propane too, then that's even more. It just depends on how cold and if it warms at all during the day and whatnot. But we still got a few weeks of cold weather. That's what's going to suck, because I wanted to go down to Florida. You know what I mean? I wanted to head down to Florida. But it looks like I got to stay up here and brave the damn cold with all of you. Oh, don't be sorry, John. Yeah, absolutely nice work. I love my moderators. They do a good job. Old school's 100% better. Why in the hell would I want to do that? Nah, it's not going to be winter until April. Then again, it might, with the government playing with the doggone weather. Not a whole lot there, young timer. Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Newman. I'll get it from Will. He'll give it to me. I'm not here to make money. I want to travel the United States and get people to sign a petition. This ain't about making money. All I need is to keep her on the road and make sure me and the dogs got food and gas and heat. Kind of got stuck this time around because, see, AAA owes me $1,100. I wouldn't have to ask nobody for a doggone penny if I could just get my money from AAA. See, AAA is a non-profit federal organization. And what kind of crap they say? Well, okay, like the one tow company has already sent them a receipt twice. I can prove this. They tell me that don't count. I have to send them a receipt. Does that make any damn sense to any one of y'all? But I did find the one for $500 from Rough Guy. The Lord above is great. Yes, he is. Yeah, kid's signature and all, $500. It don't say nothing about the $175 for the rim. But if they want to, stay in my bad favor and all that and whatnot and back out and not be the word, that's okay. That's okay. But they damn sure going to have to come up with my $500 there. And the other company already sent them the receipt twice. Why won't they accept that? It comes from the transportation company themselves that they hired. Oh, right now I'm in Ozark, Missouri. Hey, I'm at the Lambert RV park, where the home of the Throwed Rose. Yeah, it's a beautiful cafe that's got wonderful, great. I mean, the only bad thing about living here for the month is, man, you want to go up there and eat every night when the wind's blowing this way. Oh, yeah. I ate up there on my birthday. Excellent cafe. And they literally throw rolls. If you want one, you say, who wants a roll? And you put your hand up, they'll throw one right at you. This is cool. Well, hey, England. No, I didn't know that. Over 8 hours now? Damn. Well, you can sign that petition right now. See, that's the problem. People only want to sign the petition when I come to their city and town. And what if that don't happen? See, I need everybody that hears my voice to go sign it. It's online. I don't have it's online. Now, if you want to come meet me and tag the RV and stuff, that's another whole story. You know what I mean? But please don't wait for me to come to your city and town to sign the petition. You know what I mean? But I grew up in Florida, so I'll be all over Florida. If everything works out, depends on time and all. I'd like to go all the way down the East Coast and up down the West Coast and up the East Coast. But my family's from Florida, Tampa, and Sarasota. Well, next door in Kansas. I was there a month ago. I'll be damned. When the timing cover was replaced. 1232 on the petition. It ain't going up very fast, is it, John, Mr. John? Hey, Mr. John, remember when I was messaging earlier and I said I just wasn't going to sweat it? That One World, out of the blue, blessed me with a phone card, and I just knew that God was going to... And look at that, Mr. Allen showed up just in time. Isn't that something? Or you can do it at 420jim.com. 420jim.com. Or what's real funny is, here's the easiest way to see the petition, I think. I think this is the easiest way. I'm sure it still works. I just paid $40. Everything hit me this month. You search, don't spell out my name, F-O-U-R-T, or well, you can spell it out, but shorten it like that, 420 Jim. The first thing that pops up is the petition. You hit the green button. There's the petition. Release all cannabis federal and state and make it federally legal. It tells you all the issues and everything. And where it says, do you want to donate? Put no thanks, I'd rather share for all I care. I mean, if you want to donate to the petition site, that's cool. Maybe they will share it. They say they do. But me, I need everybody to sign and share it. Oh, you lost your bit. Damn. Wichita. I was in Wichita for a little bit. Oh, I got parked on Pawnee Street when I was in Wichita all the time. That's where the crackhead Walmart trespassed me. Deidre Parker is the one that untrespassed me. What I'm going to court for here in Springfield. Well, please sign it and share. That Walmart is yeah. when you got to lock up your spray paint, you know you got problems. You're worried about a grown man, 65 years old, carrying a thing of spray paint and paying for it, you know. It just really. But that's why Deidre Parker said that she apologized and everything. But what I don't understand is why she and the corporate is hiding and letting this go all the way to prosecution. Do them crackheads think they're going to railroad me to paying a fine or going to jail? I don't care. We have to take this all the way to Supreme freaking Court. And crackheads ain't going to roll me over. Wow. I know what it is. Them idiot trolls have called the tow company, the mayor, and all kinds of stuff saying what a scammer I am and whatnot. And crackheads listen to them. They're going to find out in the end. They're going to find out in the end that they got played by them. And maybe, just maybe, the feds will get involved and finally take them down. Yes, we finally got another signature. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, if you're talking about Missouri, you're absolutely right. But, you know, I've never, knock on wood, I've never had any problem anywhere. A Joplin one time with the cops here, you know, but I set them in their place. They didn't really violate my rights. They backed up. But, yeah. Springfield is just freaking whacked out. But it's not their regular court. It's not a county court. I've had no trouble with the county court. Everybody likes me. I respect them. They respect me. Everything goes good at the county court. It's a damn city court where it's not a court of record or nothing. And they elect someone in that it goes straight to their damn head. And yeah. No, that ain't her courthouse. That ain't her anything. She might own that damn robe, but she's employed there. And when her ass is voted out or put out, nothing's hers. It don't go with her. It belongs to the city, the people. The people that she took an oath, you know, to be non-prejudiced, non-biased and all. But you don't call me no damn liar. You don't tell me I doubt my clerk said that. I'm not going to stand there and lie to you and tell you something your clerk did. Bring her in there. Bring that one in there. Let them swear in the court of law and whatnot that they didn't say that. Come on. You know? The same with the bailiff thing. But oops. That accidentally went out on YouTube because I was going YouTube live when he acted like a crackhead coming over at me. You better not do that again. I'll put you in jail. There's a witness. But the door was open. I wonder why I never seen that sign. The door was open because there was too many people. There's no way in hell I seen that sign before I went in there and sat down to go in that court. No way in hell. We appreciate you signing the petition. Yep, it went up. Hey, how you doing, Germany? Hey, damn, we hit 50 likes. Nobody noticed that? Thank you. Mr. Snaps, everything just turned out well. I was really stressed this morning. I was kind of a bit of a short butthead during my live this afternoon. I even ended it because I knew I was becoming that. And I didn't want to do that. And I finally figured it out. I was minus another bracket that I left on that engine block. A back bracket. Hey, it's not nowhere near time. A back bracket for the power steering pump. And good news was, we think we had the right one. The bad news was, I I scraped up $1 and change to get gas to pour in the carburetor to hear it run. The gas I had in the can had rain in it. I only had $1 worth in the can at the most. And I went to pour it in the can and bring it here, and I'm like, oh, geez, I don't want to put that in no engine. So I had to get some change and go over to the gas station and get $1 worth of gas. But anyhow, Mr. Newman tonight just sent me the cash to get the part. So I'm good. So we get the part, and we'll see if that's the right, try and put it together tomorrow. But we did hear the engine run. Yes, thank you for signing the petition. Oh, I've heard about World War III. I've heard about World War III since I was about 8 years old, 9 years old. Have you heard about Revelations? We're living in it. Yes, thank you so much for signing the petition. And please share it, share it, share it. If everything goes well, knock on wood, tomorrow we should have it running. And I probably should be able to even get the drive shafts in, I'm not going to swear I'm going to, because I got to find the parts for the bands and the screws. I think I know where they're at, but they've been out for a couple months. But, even if that's the case, those are easy to get. Nothing like the brackets and stuff that I had to get. Well, thank you, dude, from Florida. Have you tipped your waitress lately? Oh, gosh. Well, I hope to get her buttoned up tomorrow and everything. That would be, Thursday? It would be nice to Friday or Saturday find a place local I can go set up, fly the flags, do a couple videos, let everybody know we're on the road officially, whatever. Yeah. If I can get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that would be great. But, I'll settle for Saturday and Sunday. Yep. It's fixing to. Cheers. Here's to Mr. Newman tonight. Get me the bracket. The good Lord, out of the blue, I've tried to contact Mr. Newman for a month now. Hey, Will, you still here? Will, are you still here? If Will's still here, he'll tell you. I've tried, and Will had left a message for a long time, and just for some reason, because I'm not on Facebook, but when I really 100% needed it, the good Lord spoke to him or whatever. He seen whatever. He showed up. Isn't that something? I bet them trolls' heads are doing like the exorcist's head and spinning all the way around. They hate it when we pull things off. They hate it when they pull things off. They hated Mr. Newman for getting the club cards and helping me get that other engine. Mr. Newman didn't care. He hated them back. Yeah, and another guy pretending to be him. Yeah, yeah. I see. I didn't even know that was him until I realized who it was, and see, that's why I knew the other guy wasn't him because of his comments and stuff, and I knew Mr. Newman wouldn't say anything like that. I mean, I know Mr. Newman. I've met his face. He's a great guy. You know what I mean? And that's why I knew that he was the troll back then and all, and threw him off the channel. But I mean, you didn't miss nothing, Ms. Dobbs. I'd been trying for about a month to leave messages and stuff, and Will also left messages for Mr. Newman. You remember Mr. Alan Newman, right? He was the one that got all the club codes, and we had the card up here for Scooter for so long and all. Pretty sure you was here during all that. We got the first engine. He found the first engine for us, helped us get it and all. Anyhow, out of the blue today, because I needed another bracket. That's why I was all fidgeted this morning and whatnot. I couldn't figure it out. And then, lo and behold, I figured it out. I needed another bracket. So, I found the bracket, had no way to pay for it. And during this live, just a little while ago, out of the blue, Mr. Allen shows up and says, "Hey, I heard someone was pretending to be me or something and making a bad remark." And after I read that all, then I realized, oh, heck, that is Mr. Newman. And then he told me about me and him setting that, and see, there's things that only me and Daniel know. You know, I could ask things if someone tried to pretend to be Daniel or Walt or Frankie or, most of my real friends. Like Mr. Newman, he's a real friend. I know, just like I know how the trolls act and sound and what they do. And they think they fool me with their different accounts and stuff. And they may for a day, a two, whatever. But after that, I've got them figured out. They can't help doing and saying that they're predictable. But the long and short of it, Michelle, is Mr. Newman came through. He gave me enough money to pay for the part. I can get a couple gallons of gas, and I got a couple days of food. So, the good Lord took care of it. Me and Mr. John was talking about that earlier in Messenger. I told him I really wasn't going to worry about it because he blessed me with the One World that got me the phone card out of the blue. I didn't expect that. And I think Mr. John tell you, I said, God's going to take care of me this time too. I'm not going to worry about it. And he messaged me back, yep, God's got it, blah, blah. And look what happened. It don't surprise me. The good Lord just blessed him. I stressed too much over it. That bracket had me this morning. That's why I had to end that live, though. But then I figured it out. Why, Dave, shucks. Right on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Oh, very, very cool. Yes, he is. I just sometimes stress when I shouldn't. All right, on. We're a month and a half too late, but hey, thank you, and I'm coming back. I've got to come and turn myself in when I come back through to Arizona. I plan on coming there and turning myself in because I will have a warrant because of their stupid traffic ticket that they didn't drop, and I wasn't going to turn around, and I'm glad I didn't because I would have been stuck back in Wichita or whatever, So. Signs everywhere, signs. Oh, yeah, look at that, 53 tonight. Thank you, folks, for double tapping the screen. That's because you don't know how to spell it. You don't know how to spell her name. You looked at it for a month and you don't know how to spell her name? Hey. You know I'm just messing with you, right, Daniel? But it's Cannabago. Cannabago. B-A-G-O, yeah. Absolutely, Mr. Joe. Right on, right on. Oh, hey, Springfield, Missouri is something. You know how if you go search something, the most search pops up, right? Okay, go search 420 Jim. The first thing that's going to pop up is a petition. But the second thing is going to be the story about me in Springfield, Missouri. It started in 2016 and ended in 2017. This one started in 25 and will end in 26. It better be the same damn outcome. And it's a shame that they make you come all the way back, like they could demand you to be in play. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm going to sue the hell out of Walmart, and after putting the city on notice that they should have dropped that charge, they wasn't going, and the judge once called me a liar, that I was going to hold them accountable, I'm going to file a tort claim against the city. Probably won't get nothing out of it, but, you know. But then again, you know what? I might not even file a tort claim, because the Calvin's in the window, that'd be payment enough. Yeah, I won't file a tort claim. The Calvin's in the window, that's payment enough. You know, nobody answered my question on when I put the pictures in the window, the lady chief judge, the lady prosecutor, and the entire city council of Springfield, Missouri. I want to put a Calvin pissing on each one of them. Should I make them all white? Should I make it red, white, and blue? What should I do? Okay, there you go, Eddie. I see a red, white, and blue. We'll vote for red, white, and blue. There you go. Thank you. I was wondering if anybody was going to, you know, I'm like, hey, I need y'all's opinion. Definitely, brother. Okay. Yellow, red, and orange. Hey, that'd be different. What's the red, yellow, and orange? Now the red, green, and yellow, I understand, Rastafarian, of course, but I don't know the yellow, red, and orange. Well, I think we got our answer anyway. Oh, you just like them. There you go. I think we out, yeah, Mr. John. I'm going to go with the red, white, and blue one. Thank you. Right on. You know what's funnier than hell? And I don't mean ha-ha funny, but just stupid funny. Back in 2016 and 17, like I said, you go look on the internet. When I was Jim Stevens, they made news stories out of me both years. 16 and 17, I made the news, you know, whatnot, and yada, 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 and yeah. Shh, don't put 420 Jim in the news. Don't you dare do that. Crackheads down there at the news station won't even talk to you. Ain't no story about AAA ripping me off, a non-profit federal organization. That's not newsworthy. Me going down there speaking and playing to the whole council a tape that proves I'm being maliciously prosecuted, and it means not. Yeah, there's no story here. So hopefully there's a story when they see the Calvins pissing on, because everybody's telling me, let me know, I want to take a picture, let me know. I mean, not even a lot of the cops, like the Springfield, I don't know, mayor, city council, whatever, I don't know who they, but that even the cops and security guards and stuff will tell you how bad this city is. That's bad. New strain of Hillbilly Kush. There you go. There you go. Oh, I just feel so relaxed now and all. And yeah. Woo. Especially since I've heard that run now. I mean, I feel good. I feel real good. Let me go over here and put some water on the dog food, and I'll be right back. Oh, talk amongst yourselves. Moderators, take over. The idiots like to come out when I not look at the screen. Move, move, move. Thank you. Don't move like you ever missed a meal. You gotta wait, let it soften up a little bit. I know you got teeth, but still. Look, look. Oh, goodness. Get out of there. I may have to fire up the big heater for a moment. Original Gorilla Glue. Mine's way older than that. You know the difference between homegrown and not homegrown? I'm sure everybody's going to tell you different things, but I'll tell you the difference between homegrown and not homegrown. The difference is, like we had back in the day, if you went out, you got your seeds, found a place to plant it, and grew it, it was homegrown. Because you planted it in the dirt, wherever. Okay? Now you got all this shit that's genetically modified or grown in chemicals and not in the dirt. It's not homegrown. It's not even of God. It's not even of the earth. Or if you don't grow it in dirt, it don't come from the earth. Yeah, that's so Satan saying, "Oh, dude, watch this. We can do something better. Yeah, we can clone this and we can make an indica that you're just." They took the fun out of smoking pot. You don't get cotton mouth to where you can't talk. You don't get the munchies where you got to be eating and all that. Nah. Now, if you can afford their high dollar strains, okay, like I just took a guy over to the dispensary. He didn't know there was a dispensary across the street, and I need to go to the print shop. And I was telling her I was going to the print shop. And I said, yeah, next to the dispensary. Oh, there's a dispensary. And I'm like, yeah. So can I walk with? Sure. So we went to the print shop and then into the dispensary. They wanted for a super good infused yada yada joint, $20. And I'm like, is that a 2 gram joint, you know? And, oh no, it's a regular 1 gram joint. So she talked him into a better deal she had, and this, that, and the other. Because he wasn't going to pay 20, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. But she talked him into this. Hey, she talked him into this super deal of whatnot. You know, she had this. Hey, and it was like $10 and then tax and whatnot. When we get back over here and we fire it up, you know, I told him, you know, that's cool. And he said, I don't know if we can smoke a joint by ourselves here, join me and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, I'll join you. He comes back over. His girl didn't want to smoke. He pulls it out. It's one of them half joints. It's about half as long. And he's like, well, it's not really a full joint anyway. I said, damn, you didn't want to pay 20 for the big, long, infused whatnot, and all she did was talk you into paying $10 for one half the size. Well, no, the trick to growing is go fishing. Seriously. 3, 4, 5 months before you plant, go fishing. Make sure you take all your fish home, depending on how many plants you want. If you want to grow indoors, you put a couple of inches of dirt in a bucket, throw a couple of good-sized fish in there, fill the rest of the bucket with dirt. Don't worry about it. Set it out somewhere. It don't stink or nothing. If you're planting outside, find where you're going to plant that year, you know, whatever. You dig your hole, you put a couple of really good-sized fish in the hole, and bury it, and mark it, knowing exactly where it's right over the fish. And see, as that's decomposing over the months, man, that ground and everything that God put there, and that nutrition from the fish and all, is just going into that plant. All you got to do is let the good Lord water it, or if we had drought or something, make sure you water it. You're going to look at like that of them plants, unless it's a genetically modified seed, and you still might be looking up at it, you know. In the couch. Got any rice? What do you mean? Cooking rice? Yeah, I got rice. Oh, right on. Right on. You won't die from carbon monoxide poison now. Oh, exactly why you was having headaches. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Michelle, good thing that they did that. They should have replaced them a long time ago. Oh, yeah, it's Native American. They know best. Oh, I don't know how to make it. It's soaking. Give it a couple more minutes. Almost. I got a can opener. Yeah. The food pantry gave me a can opener. They said, do you have a can opener? I'm like, no, which I don't. I can't find it. And I said, even a P38 would do, you know, like they had in the Army and all that. And she's like, yeah, we got a whole... They couldn't find them. but right before I left, they come out with a regular can opener. So that was pretty cool. Damn. Oh, rice and eggs. Oh, right on. Yeah, I haven't tried that. Now, you know what? That sounds good, but cooking the rice, well, I could cook the rice maybe. Oh, I know. You were gone when I needed you. No. Yeah. I hear you got a number to pass to me, Mr. Will. Uh, what to me that was amazing. The good Lord at work, him popping in tonight. Did you message him again or something? I mean, that was just amazing to me, him popping in tonight. Especially knowing that someone had tried to pretend to be him and all. Remember what you sent a message? How long I've been trying for a good month to get a hold of him, and then all of a sudden he come in. It's like wow. Oh, I might do that. Yes, and yeah. How's your mom doing, Will? Give us an update on your mom, man. Oh, shit. Well, now you're doing your little circle dance. There you go. Anything else? Lulu. You want to eat? Is that mine? Can I have that? Can I have it? No? Doggone it, you gonna eat on it? Come here. Better day, right on. Bupsy twins. Well, we keep her in the prayers there, Mr. Will. Keep her in the prayers, healing prayers. Oh, right on. What's a fiberglass roof? You know, I don't know why. I can't remember to call you Kinsey. I really don't. You said John's wife, you know? It's hard for me to remember that, and I don't know why. Right on. Well, I do have a little body work I might do one day, but I'm really not worried about it. But yeah, I got hit in Wichita, Kansas. Ooh, wow, Will, didn't know that. Hmm. Right on. That'd be cool. I've actually got an opening on the side that I want to put a piece of something over. Sheet metal would be fine. Might have to do that. You'll finish that already, huh? I got two little Hoover vacuums. I'm not too bad at body work. I can show you some pictures of holes and dings and stuff that out there. Will or any of y'all remember them pictures at Awesome Possum that I fixed the damn fenders and shit on that bus for shithead that got me for all that money? I mean, they were literally holes in the fenders and shit like that. But I used gorilla hair instead of Bondo. Yeah, I took a lot of pictures of that. I did all the body work on that little short bus for him. Few days of it. Both fenders, the hood. The hood had like a hatchet mark in it. Yeah. Well, well, heck, that's good to be able to fix the metal rot and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's not a whole lot to the damn body work side. There's really not. It's just tedious and figuring it out, and you know where you need to beat out, bang out, fill, whatever. I've literally seen people pretty much build things out of Bondo. Me personally, I like the Gorilla Hair better because it's fiberglass and resin. Um, and I prefer that over Bondo. It's a 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. Hey, Papa, what's up? I heard it today. Well, we actually heard it on the live for a couple seconds. I was minus another bracket. The back power steering bracket. I just had the front. The back stayed on the engine block, so I ended up losing that. No, it's not on the road. And I found a bracket, but I didn't have the $55 to buy it. But lo and behold, Mr. Newman, a friend of mine I've known for a few years now, he's the one that found the engine that we just took out a few years back. He's the one that found that engine on Facebook and all and helped me get it and all. He showed up today. The good Lord told him to get a hold of me, I guess, because lo and behold, he showed up during this live and sent me the money to pick up the part tomorrow and all. So, good Lord's looking out again. Them trolls are throwing all kinds of, well, not the troll, but the demon troll, you know. They're throwing all kinds of wrenches, but here we go. You know, the good Lord wants this back on the road. He does. Well, both of them's not too bad to work with if you have, you know, good cutting sandpaper and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of filling and sanding, and you know, it's not that bad. You know, you make a mistake, you just throw some more on it. Got some good beer in her. You did? There you go. Hey, thank you, dude, from Florida. Appreciate it. You too. Cheers. Hey, there you go. Make her pretty again. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, I was so happy to hear this thing fire up. Einstein. Get him. All right. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Oh, is that my good girl? You're my good girl? Is you my good girl? You're my good girl. All righty. Get him. Hey, they said hi. They said hi. Yeah, they said hi. Yep. Yep, right here. See? He said, hi. Say, hi, Lulu. Right on. Thank you. Quit. You've already ate. Move. What? What? Are you cold? What are you trembling about? Is you cold? Huh? Or you got potty? I bet. Huh? Yeah. Let's let her out. Ah. What content do you do? Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be federally legal. I travel the United States fighting for yours and everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. Come on. And like I say, nobody belongs in jail for weed. And if you believe in that, you should go to the website or scan that QR and sign the petition. And if you haven't seen the mobile billboard, I'm getting ready to walk my dog, and you can't help but see it. Ah! It stands out like a sore thumb. Move. The dogs are all trying to attack me. It's my turn, it's my turn, it's my turn. Get back, little ones. It's not your turn, you know that. Mama first. Go. I know she's going to get a bunch of attention. They've never seen her looking this good. Never seen her looking this good. I think she is. Got a case of the red eye. Yeah, she stands out. Yeah, I know the phone does. Right on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's cold. Hey. It's cold. Come on. Come on. Lay. Come on. Lay. Well, that's what you get for going around me. He about got you. He about got you. Go, Lee. Let's fire up this big heater here for a little bit. Get the chill out of here. I gotta set y'all down while I fire up the heater. Move. Knew there was a bit of a breeze coming in. Get down. Oh, what a time for my thermocoupler to be not working. I bet you that's due to the dogs. Move. Well, move, 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 move. Well, the dogs run that. Move, Lena. The dogs run that one. I got a backup electric one, so I'll just plug that one in. Yeah, we'll be all right. Oh, it's in the 30s right now, I'm sure. High tomorrow is 43 and a low of 18. So it's in the low 30s right now, I'm sure. Both Kush, there you go. Hey, swapped out the T for a bush. There you go. Damn it, I never even thought that they'd chew the... And I don't see how it messed it up, because it's just a temperature wire. It's not, they didn't break it. I can't have nothing with y'all around. And I can't. That's why I keep them in that area over there, because if you turn your back, they destroy anything. Good ass show. There you go. Damn, well, we're coming up on 2 hours, my friends. It's about it for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, make sure you sign that petition, please, at 420dem.com and share it. We got a couple signatures tonight, so see, it's working. It's cool. You know what I mean? And we've gotten rid of trolls. We got a pretty good group, pretty good channel, pretty good people. You know, I think we're starting to build the right thing here, and I appreciate everyone, and especially the moderators. You know, you're a big help and a lot to do with it too. And all my supporters, you know, Mr. Eddie, every one of you, all the other supporters. I appreciate y'all. Tasmanian Devils. Peace and harmony. Yes, sir, Mr. Eddie. Yes, sir. I love it when you say that all the time. Well, we're going to have them, but we just don't let them stay. It's like why you don't always get rid of the cockroaches, but when you see one go by, you squash it. And then you know that they don't make more cockroaches. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, let me do a good night toast, my friends. And I love each and every one of you. I really do. Believe it or not, I do. I care about each and every one of you, and I feel blessed to know each and every one of you. Even the ones we haven't met, as long as you're on the channel, support the channel and the petition all, love you. Even if you don't support it, I still love you. We're supposed to love one another. So here's to the golden rule. Oh, you too. Definitely a positive year, like Eddie says, positive vibe, positive results. Tip your waitress. Y'all too. Yes, please double tap that screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. And kick the bell there, tap the bell, and make sure you turn on all notifications. Some people don't get a notification when they go live, and it's generally because they don't have all notifications turned on. And I do these lives at noon and 7 p.m. nightly. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, and the Wi-Fi stays on. I hear that they're, oh, Michael, you're coming in just as I'm leaving. Damn. I'm sorry. You're only an hour and 58 minutes late. Hey, we heard it run, though. I mean, for a few seconds. I'll let everybody say hey to Mike. Baby Live is 2 hours, man. What do you want for nothing? Rubber biscuits? I said I'll stay a minute, let everybody say hi to Mike. Come on now, give me a break. Mr. Mike, yeah, we did hear it run for a few seconds. I run into another conundrum. I was minus the back bracket for the power steering pump. And, of course, no money to get it or nothing. And the good Lord sent an angel, Mr. Alan Newman, that I've known for a few years. And he sent me the money to get the part, and the rest is history. We get the part, we put it on, and hopefully tomorrow should be running. Hey, what in the world are you guys? You're just getting everything. I don't even know where do you get this crap from? Yeah, big ass long string. I don't know where they got it from. Feels like a mop string, like they've been chewing on it for an hour. Old and slow. Oh, Oh, did Mr. Frank just come in too? Damn. You're 2 hours late and I was getting ready to go. Oh, shit. And we heard it run, Frank. Einstein. And baby live. 2 hours and 1 minute right now, Will. There you go. There you go, Mr. John. Einstein. Quit picking on your sister. He throws her back, just throws her around like a rag doll. Well, my friends, please forgive me, but it is that time. Like, share, subscribe, double tap. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me explain it. I needed another bracket. And long story short, found the bracket, had no money. During the live tonight, an angel that I've been trying to get a hold of for a month, all of a sudden showed up today on my live, this live here. And boom, sent me the money to get the part and stuff. And the good Lord taking care of me once again. So, yeah. But I just told Mr. John earlier in the day that I wasn't going to stress about it because he's taking care of me the whole way on this journey with, getting the engine and everything. He's not going to let a little braggart keep us away from getting this on the road. And I be damned, Mr. Newman, hey, what's your cash app? And see, just like that, everything. So I'm getting the bracket and hopefully it'll be running tomorrow. I mean, we know she runs. But I only run it, I pour a little gas in the carburetor, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, something like that. And I haven't had time to set the time and let it warm up or hook up any of the vacuum lines. So that's just, hey, it's just like, how you go to a junkyard, take a battery and some gas and hot wire it and see if the motor's any good before you buy it. Basically like that. We never heard it run or anything. So, yeah, she, other than an exhaust leak, it's really close to being in time and everything. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed. God's great all the time, absolutely. Damn. Ain't no ignition worth that kind of money. Hey, cheers everyone, but yeah, I really do. I need to go, and I want to get 8. It's about an hour before my bed. Yeah, an hour before I really go to bed. So give me time to walk the pups, eat, and think about going to bed. And I'll catch all y'all tomorrow if I get up early enough, get the bracket, yada yada on it and whatnot. Maybe by noon we could do something. If not, I hate to say definitely by 7, but good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. By 7 o'clock tomorrow, we will have flags out and the engine sitting here idling and running. So So, like, share, subscribe, double tap the screen real quick before you go, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow at noon. Until then, whoa! Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can all get along. No, I don't know 420 Jeffrey. I'm very, 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 very low, Mr. John, but I can afford to put about $20 in with what Mr. Allen sent me, and it's probably got about 10 or 20 in it. It holds like 120 to 140. So, I mean, I got like, if I put that 20 in, I probably have a quarter tank. I'm not all that sure, and I'm not worried about it right at the moment because when I test drive it, no, I don't plan on going very far at all. You know what I mean? I don't plan on driving super far unless I have to. I mean, Branson's like 30 miles. I'll probably go kill a week or two in Branson or whatnot. I don't know if I'd make it back over to Joplin. Bentonville, Arkansas, Walmart, that's only 100 miles away, corporate office. You know, it's within a 100-mile reach. Joplin's like 120 or something like that, I think. But I'm thinking about staying, you know, around Ozark and Branson and stuff. So we'll just have to see what happens. I can't leave and have to come back in a month. I just can't do that. Actually, it's right at a month. It's either the 17th or 19th. I'll look it up tomorrow if I remember and be able to tell everybody. But, yeah, I can't see leaving because, you know, they're definitely going to put a warrant out. They won't drop it. They're too much of crackheads to do that. So, like I send them an email telling them I'm going to put their things in the window and whatnot, and they can sign it for free if they want. But I can't believe this. Nihala, there you go. But first thing in the morning, I'm going to get working on that pulley, or not pulley, but the bracket, and all we do is see what we can do from there. You know what I mean? And I feel good about it, just like we found the pulley. You know, the harmonic balance pulley. Same place, same guy, same angel. So that's pretty cool. Well, my friends, peace, love, and cannabis. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. No, I don't know Tammy Hall. Why would I know Tammy Hall? Peace, Frank. Dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Good night, folks.